You've heard of the Bible, right? But what if I told you there's a book, an ancient text that was once considered scripture by early Christians, but was later removed? A book that tells a story so wild it makes you question everything you thought you knew about the time before Noah's flood. I'm talking about the Book of Enoch. My name is Enoch. The Bible mentions me briefly in Genesis, saying I walked with God and he was no more, for God took him. But what happened during that walk? Well, I wrote it all down. God showed me visions of heaven, the future of humanity, and the dark secrets of the angels. It all started with a group of angels, the Watchers. They were sent to earth to watch over humanity, to guide us. But they saw the daughters of men and they were consumed by lust. They abandoned their heavenly duties, descended upon Mount Hermon and made a pact. A terrible pact. They took human wives, and as Enoch 6:2 says, they became pregnant and they bare great giants. These weren't just tall people. These were the Nephilim, beings of immense size and power with an insatiable appetite. The book describes them as being 3,000 ells tall. That's nearly 4,500 feet, a symbolic number representing their monstrous nature. Imagine a world roamed by these giants. Enoch 7 details the horror. And they consumed all the acquisitions of men. And when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against them and devoured mankind. They drank blood. They taught humanity forbidden knowledge, sorcery, astrology, the art of war. The world descended into chaos, violence, and corruption. The very fabric of creation was being torn apart. This is the world Noah was born into. The world God looked upon, and as Genesis 6:5 says, saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth. The flood wasn't just about punishing humans. It was a cosmic reset button. It was to cleanse the earth of the giants and the corruption the fallen angels had unleashed. The Watchers were captured, bound, and cast into an abyss, into the valleys of the earth till the great day of judgment. But what about the spirits of the giants who died in the flood? According to my book, they were cursed to wander the earth as evil spirits, as demons to plague mankind until the final judgment. So this ancient book, quoted by Jude in the New Testament, paints a picture of a prehistoric world filled with fallen angels, monstrous giants, and forbidden magic. It's the prequel to the flood, the dark and gritty backstory that explains why the world had to be washed clean. Whether you see it as literal history or powerful allegory, the Book of Enoch offers a chilling explanation for the origin of evil and a glimpse into a world that was lost beneath the waves. It makes you wonder, what other stories have been lost to time?